Absolutely. And now that we're talking about this really this happened last week. My daughter's birthday, and my wife and I went into, I guess, the parents read to the class on the day of the birthday of the kid. So we walk in, and we had our daughter's favorite book, and the plan was my wife was going to read half of it, and I was going to read half of it. So my wife starts to read the book, and she's burning through the book. And I just like, and I'm looking at this as as kids, and I go, give me the book. And I've never read to kids before. It's a group of 6-year-olds. I've never read to them before. I started getting into the book, and then I started like incorporating the kids and doing my own lines from the book. We hate Veronica, don't we? Yeah. And I told the teacher, I go, I'd love to read to the kids every Friday if I could. Could I be a TA?
Yeah.
But I just think it's innate. It's in us to, if we get a group of people, I think it's innate for us to not disappoint.
This is a true story. Yeah. It's so funny you bring that up. We're gonna have to hang out and get wine. I'm sorry, because there's too much common ground here. But when my daughter was younger, it was read to the kids day, and I went over, and this was to the over to the school. You remember this? And I went over there, and I had a story to read. And the story, I remembered looking at it. It's only like 9 pages long because the kids are little. And I was like, there's not much to work with here. I remember thinking that, like flipping through it, like all I've got is 9 pages. So I go to sit down, and they go, okay, now, Nev's dad, Mr. O'Brien. And I sit down, and I notice that there's this like stuffed dragon right behind me whose face is kind of looking at me. So I kept doing these physical takes before I even read the book. I was like, well, kids, nice to see you. And, oh, God, oh. And the kids started laughing really hard. So I kept doing all this shtick with the dragon, and it was doing really well. And the teacher came up. The teacher came up, I'll never forget, and she put her hand on my shoulder and said, you just read the book. You just read the book.
Oh, my God.